You can begin to see in the distance as we clear these trees the Lake Charles Bridge, one of the steepest bridges on the Interstate 10 system. It crosses over a ship channel in Lake Charles, Louisiana, that allows ocean-going vessels to pass under this bridge. You can see it in the distance. It's quite a steep bridge, steeper than any other bridge on Interstate 10 in the United States. And it's because of that ship channel that it's crossing for the port of Lake Charles. That's the Calcasieu River that bridge is over. And every now and then you'll have a truck laden with super heavy cargo that has a really difficult time getting up the bridge. And they'll take the bypass, which is a much gentler percentage grade, a much gentler rise from the land. To the right, as we're crossing the bridge, I'll pan down with the camera to the right, and you'll see some of the riverboat casinos that operate here on Lake Charles. The Isle of Capri and other riverboat casinos. You can see them now over to the right. Some of the large hotels and riverboat casinos that sit there in Lake Charles and allow gambling here in the state of Louisiana. That's still not allowed in Texas, and therefore a lot of Texans come over here to gamble. There's the Isle of Capri, I think that is, with a big parrot. You can see the riverboat now down there. There's the riverboat, and of course what you see in the background there is Lake Charles. Now we're finally topped it off. Now we're headed downhill in just as steep a... You can see we're catching trucks that had normally passed us but could not make that steep grade at a very fast speed. Now, of course, they're going to be picking up speed again. Of course, going through Lake Charles is only a 60-mile-an-hour limit, I think, as you go through Lake Charles. But there's one of the first beaches I ever went to in Louisiana. It's only an hour from my home in Crowley, and this was a beach. This is a big beach experience when we were little folks before we started going to the Gulf of Mexico beach. Now the trucks will start passing us again because they can resume a faster speed. Rats, he's blocking me to where I cannot see Lake Charles anymore. I'll go ahead and try to let him get past me. There's Lake Charles. And Lake Charles was really torn up during Hurricane Rita back in the fall of 2005, the same fall that Katrina hit New Orleans. Rita hit Lake Charles. And there to the right you're seeing old casinos that have been abandoned, no longer in use. And they're trying to find a new casino to take it over. Lake Charles, Louisiana, one of the songs mentioned in a Creedence Clearwater Revival rock song from the 70s. The song starts off with the words, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Up on Cripple Creek is the name of that song by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Going through Lake Charles now, I just wanted to give a short video of what that bridge looked like going up and down.